How the hell y'all doing? Climbing the doorway too. Do another one of those reviews you love so much. Today is Saturday, June 26, 2021. We are doing an album by a German band called SuidAkrA. Album is called Wolfbite. It's on MDD Records out of Germany. The band is out of Germany. They've been around 25 plus years, and this is well over record number 12 for them. They call themselves Celtic metal. I like to call them kind of folk, pagan, Viking Celtic metal. You'll see what I mean as you listen to it. This band is highly, highly underrated, and it really pisses me off that more people don't know who they are. You guys should really be checking out this band. They've been making some kick-ass kind of pagan, folk, Viking music with lots of Celtic elements for years. Each record just keeps getting better and better, in my opinion. This one is really, really stunning in itself in production and arrangements and the instrumentations that's used. Anyway, let's listen to this kick-ass band from Germany with the very first song. It is actually called A Life in Chains. There's a good taste of the very first track. So again, this album came out yesterday, the 25th of June. It is on digital and CD, and it looks like it's got some interesting packaging, so let's talk about it. Looks like there is a 24-page booklet with the digital download, a 50-page comic book if you get the actual regular CD, and then there's a box set that looks like it actually has a full printed version of the book, as well with a bunch of other things from MDD. So, like I said, epic, pagan, Viking, Celtic, interplay of clean and growled vocals. They have a lot of interesting instrumentation as well too. There are flutes, bagpipes, violins. Like I said, there are a lot of things going on. At the heart of it all, this is a 4-piece band that uses a whole bunch of people to help them out, and that's really the best way to do things. Be a core band, and then have friends and others do things as a kind of the inner circle. Let's listen to track number 3, which looks like it's called Darkanian Slave. That just grab onto you and don't let go. It may be a really brutal metal record, but there's catchiness, there's melodies. Listen to those folk elements, those violins, those Viking sing-along choruses. Come on, man. Celtic and Viking are very, very similar in sounds and styles because they have the same core belief system. Good heathens are good heathens. That's just the way that I talk about it. Yeah, they fought and battled for years, but it's because they didn't know any better. If they knew how close everything was, I think they would have partnered and taken over the world. What we really do need is more bands like this, talking about this, singing about this, showing the world how the heathen way is really the best way. SuidAkrA, again, making a kick-ass album called Wolfbite. You can hear all the production elements going in it. After 25 years, they still got the flame burning hard on their record. Let's listen to track number 5 off this record. It's called Crossing Over. See, sometimes it doesn't even need vocals, how catchy and heavy and grooving and just melodic this record is. Like I said, I wanted to play that song specifically because that song is so infectious, just the way it's riff and changed and arranged. Let's listen to another track. There are 9 tracks total. We're going to jump to track number 7. It's called Resurgence. Here we go. There's a great taste of that song too. There are so many bands that are a brotherhood of this kind of sound. I mean, come on, Engineer, Thurfing, Tar. I mean, there's just a mass amount of names and bands that I can kind of run through and kind of give you elements of that. They just, I mean, Moon Sorrow is another one for sure. I mean, I'd even say that, maybe, Main's Garm, things like that. They're all brotherhood that does this kind of music. If you like ethnic, pagan metal in general, this is going to be just amazing for you. Let's listen to the last track. It's track number 9. It's A Shrine for the Ages. Here we go, and we'll wrap it up from there.
When recite this rhyme for the ages until the end of eternity.
And we're going to end right there. Come on, man. Flutes, bagpipes, folkish elements, Viking metal, Celtic metal. What do you want? SuidAkrA is one of a kind, and Wolfbite is another great record that they did. Don't forget, this has got special edition digipack, box and limited releases with comic books and books that come with this as well too. Digital version comes with a digital copy of the I think the comic as well. There's vinyl coming soon. I don't know when it's coming, but you can look for that. This came out on MDD Records out of Germany. The band SuidAkrA is out of Germany. Was out yesterday. Get this. Support this band. Make them much bigger than they are. They deserve it. Listen to the amazing music that they create. I will leave their Bandcamp and their Facebook pages as always. If you like this more underground music, please go subscribe to my YouTube and Instagram TV pages, the Doorway 2 magazine for both. The more you get, the more you help me out. So that'd be really, really awesome. And then, like I said, the higher numbers of patrons I get on the subscribe on YouTube and Instagram TV, the more we get to expose this music to the world, because more people see it with that crazy YouTube algorithm. Again, Clint from the Doorway 2. Until next time, see ya.